An interesting season so far sees the top clubs in the Premier League seeking to gain a competitive advantage in the January transfer window. Stay tuned to see why Man City are set to be the busiest of the clubs in the new year. Arsenal are reportedly set to make a January move for 24-year-old Serbia and Juventus striker Dusan Vlahovic, with the Gunners not having a prolific striker being marked out as the reason the club failed to get over the line to win the last two Premier League seasons. It is said that Mikel Arteta sees the Serbian frontman as the perfect striker for how his team is currently playing. Vlahovic's contract with Juventus expires in 2026, and if an extension can't be reached swiftly, the club will consider selling him, with a January transfer fee said to be around €70 million. Manchester United, City, Chelsea and PSG are also reported to be monitoring Vlahovic's situation. However, it is more likely to be a summer option for most of those clubs, which could leave an opening for Arsenal to complete the deal in January. Before we go on, do us a favor and like the video to support us, also subscribe to the channel. After Chelsea beat Liverpool to the signing of Moises Caicedo last summer, it appears the clubs may be going head-to-head again in 2025 for another Brighton player, João Pedro. And also for Bournemouth's left-back Milos Kerkez. However, these deals are more likely in the summer as Brighton and Bournemouth do not want to sell either player in January, so we'll move on to more January window transfer news. Pep Guardiola will reportedly be back to sign January reinforcements to rectify Man City's poor season so far by their recent standards. This is because the club posted record revenues of £715 million and a transfer profit of £139 million in their annual financial report. Bayer Leverkusen's Florian Wirtz is a main target for City, who may have to pay over the £85 million he is rated at to get him in January, as Real Madrid are seriously interested in signing the player in the summer and Leverkusen do not want to sell him in January. City continue to be interested in Newcastle midfielder Bruno Guimaraes. It's understood the Brazil international will be open to a move to Man City in January, though it's not known if Newcastle will accept an offer less than the £100 million release clause City decided not to trigger last summer. Pep Guardiola is a long-term admirer of Real Sociedad's Martin Zubamendi, who is viewed as a replacement for ACL-injured Rodri. Zubamendi, who rejected a transfer to Liverpool in the summer, is said to now be open to a move, and City are one of the clubs notified of his availability. City are even reported to have sounded out former Man United star Paul Pogba about a potential move, whilst Atlanta's Ederson and Crystal Palace's Adam Wharton also make the list. With young left-back Diego Leon set to join Manchester United in summer 2025, former United chief scout Mick Brown, who remains well connected to the club, says the club is targeting new signings in the left-back, central midfield and striker positions. And with Real Madrid reportedly withdrawing from the race for AC Milan left-back Theo Hernandez, United have emerged as one of the strong favourites to sign the Frenchman in January if an extension cannot be agreed with AC Milan. However, due to the cost of sacking Ten Hag, hiring and sacking Dan Ashworth and hiring Ruben Amorim, United may have to wait until summer 2025 to see the other positions addressed. Who would you like your team to sign in January? Tell us, and like and subscribe.